Hello you guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz. I am a 25-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer whose main goal is to reduce debt and increase wealth. So if that is something that interests you, then please keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so we are starting fresh with the first week of September. So I'm going to be stuffing $525 today. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 505, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So it is all here, and I am so excited to get started. How is everybody doing? I am having currently a very busy day. I'm filming this the day before Labor Day. So tomorrow is Labor Day, and thankfully I am off work. I'm pretty much spending my entire day inside because I'm studying. I do have a test, my first test this upcoming week. I am taking an accounting class, which is so exciting. And so far I'm pretty much enjoying it a ton. And so it definitely is going to help me see if that's what I want to do moving forward and go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up is my wallet, and she's empty. So we're starting fresh with her. So we're going to do a $50 bill and 3 tens. So 50 for groceries and 3 tens for eating out. So I did use the full $50 for groceries this last time, but I don't think, yeah, there's no coins to unstuff this time around, which is okay. And then we'll get into bills. So first up, of course, is water. And water is getting a 5 today. So we have $10 in there now, which is good that we're kind of already getting a little bit ahead on that one. Because electricity was more expensive, we're going to stuff a little bit more. So I'm doing a 50 in electricity. Because we have the higher end of the paycheck this time around, I'm doing 90 for my loan. So 50, 70, 90. Every time I get paid the amount that I'm going to be stuffing $525, I always do 90 for my loan. Apple is getting a 10. These are kind of the standard ones. Amazon is getting a 10. AT&T is getting a 15. And I'm really annoyed that they upped this, but, you know, gotta love inflation. Phone is getting a 10. So it now has 10, 20, and 25 in phone. HOA is getting a 10. This we're just re-upping for when I get charged again. So 20, 40, and 50 now in HOA, which is good. And then extra debt is getting a 50. And that's going to be it for my bills binder. So let's move on to short term. I do have a couple of things that I'm going to be stuffing in here today. So first things first is clothes. Clothes is getting a 10. So I now have 20 in clothes. We're not stuffing gifts, hair, household. We are putting $10 in fun. And then $5 in Ringo. So he now has 25 in his envelope, which he did recently get groomed, so he has a good bit of time before we need to do that. And then I'm not putting anything in mom or dad this time around. Next up is long-term savings. So we have car maintenance, which is getting a 10, and y'all, I need a oil change again. So it's a good thing that I have the money, but it's annoying, you know. It's like the moment I feel like I'm actually starting to build stuff up, I gotta spend it. But we have 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 80, 90. So 190, which is good. We are almost to 200, and I think most oil changes, or at least the ones that I get, are like a little less than $100, so it'll work out. Christmas is 10, so we now have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 50. So 350 now in Christmas, which my goal for this year is 500, so we're doing okay. Emergency gets a 20 today, so I think we're hitting a mile mark on this. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Yay! That's so exciting, y'all. I'm so glad to be able to get back to 500 in here. Oh, it makes life a lot easier. Okay, so home maintenance is actually my Mardi Gras envelope, so we are doing 40 in here. And this is almost fully paid off. I do need to buy the ticket for the Mardi Gras ball, but other than that, I'm pretty sure this is almost fully paid off, so that's good. Pet emergency is getting a 10. So we now have 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 30, 40. So 340 now in pet emergency. And I still need to schedule his his shots. Okay. Medical is getting a 5, so we have 25 now in medical, which is good because I do need to get some probiotics for my stomach. Vacation is getting 75, so 50, 70, and 5. So I'm trying to build this up as much as I can before the trip so that I'm not blowing through everything. But we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 45, 350. So we're good on that. And I did get charged for the Airbnb, which I'm only paying half for that, and then my friend that's going with me is paying the other half. So I got charged for the full amount, but I will have her like Venmo me or something the other half, and I'll put it back on my card and then take my amount and put it back on my credit card. So that way all that's left to pay for is what happens on the trip itself. So that is going to be it, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything else you would like to see from me. And of course, make sure to subscribe so that you never miss another video from me. And with all of that being said, guys, make sure that you work hard so you can play harder. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.